This passage leads up to the roof, but the gate's twice locked. There's no getting through. We need to find another way up. I got you this far, Kian. Now you need to put that Azadi brain of yours to work, and quick.
So many barrels. Do they never clean up after themselves? Shadow be damned. The guards are getting closer.
They use this contraption to transport food from the kitchens below.
I feel a kinship with that lonely, flickering flame.
They're not far behind us.
Shadow, they're firing at us. I have no time to spare, and no desire to let all these prisoners loose. Most of the prisoners are still under lock and key.
We don't have much time.
Not everyone in here is a wrongly convicted rebel. Some are violent murderers. I won't risk it.
There they are, right above us. Get them!
That chain goes up to the mechanism that raises and lowers the cage. It's covered in thick oil.
The iron bar... Hello?
They use this contraption to transport food from the kitchens below.
We'll get you, don't worry. You'll hang with them. Come back here, Azadi! Where's the key?
Those guards are bad enough.
Get the goddamn keys!
When my own people get here, it'll be a lot worse.
They use this contraption to It's covered in thick oil.
Where's the key?
Anyone there?
Get the goddamn keys!
I can't get a good grip on it with all that oil. It's covered in thick oil.
The head broke off when I picked the lock, but the rest remains undamaged.
It's covered in thick oil.
Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys!
They use this contraption to transport food from the kitchens below.
It's mounted securely to the wall.
I can't get a clear shot!
The iron bars are making it hard to get a clear shot, but I shouldn't tempt fate.
Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys!
I knew a chandler once. He didn't burn his candle at both ends. Laziest man I ever met. A broken arrow. It might still serve a purpose.
Hold there! Fire! Now! I can't get a clear shot! Someone get the goddamn keys!
Shadow, they're firing at us. I'd burn my skin off if I tried to wrench it free.
I want to fight those treacherous rats! Open this goddamn door! Right bloody now!
Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys!
There's no way through here.
Where's the kid?
It's mounted securely to the wall.
Is that why you're breaking me out of here? To find a way into the tower?
Well, that's part of it, aye. But not all of it. You're a bloody symbol, boy. Once we've got you on our side, it'll give the boys a big, what's it? Boost.
It will increase morale?
Ha! Fat chance of that. There'll always be a bunch of boozing, thieving, whoring, cursing, immoral...
Morale. As in confidence. Spirit.
Well, that's it. A boost to the team spirit, innit? You arriving? You'll be the flag bearer, the bloody drummer boy. But getting into that Mojang blasted tower, aye, that's a big part of it.
Someone get the goddamn keys! I see someone moving. Fire!
I can't see it from here.
The iron bars are making it hard to get a clear shot, but I shouldn't tempt fate.
They use this contraption to transport food from the kitchens below.
Someone get the goddamn keys! There they are, right above us. Get 'em!
I'd burn my skin off if I tried to wrench it free.
Where's the kid?
Shadow! They're firing at us.
I'm curious to see where this is going.
The oil is...
Oh, clever boy. I knew you wouldn't...
Still warm, but it's cooling quickly. I should be able to climb the chain now.
You first. If that chain's still hot, I want some warning. They've readied the noose for you. A traitor's death.
What are we doing here? Where's our cloud ship?
We need to buy ourselves some time. Quick, gate. Use the lever bar. Quickly now. For the love of Mojal 7 prostitutes, Kian, lower that damned bar now! They're here!
What are we doing here? Where's our cloud ship?
We need to buy ourselves some time. Quick, block that gate. Use the lever to lower the bar. Quickly now. Good. Now arm yourself. There's a sword over there. Pick up the bloody sword. Come over here now. By the Mojal's bloated tested, stop fucking about and get your ass over here, boy!
How will we escape? I thought you'd have a ship waiting.
A ship? Ha! No, boy. Your way out of here is not on a cloud ship, but through a portal created by the very magic your people are trying to stamp out.
My way.
Only one of us can pass through that portal before it closes. And it requires a sacrifice. It's dark magic. It requires blood and pain. It requires a life.
What? No. No! I cannot accept your sacrifice. Either both of us leave or neither.
Don't be a Mojal damned fool, boy. I've made my peace with the gods. And you say the same. Besides, I may be a decent fighter, but without you, the Resistance will falter, and the Azadi will be victorious. Now run me through that sword so that you can get out of here and start paying your debts.
His eyes speak the truth. He has embraced death in a way I never could. Where I only saw defeat, he sees victory. I don't... Where this path... How many more? His eyes speak the truth. He has embraced death in a way I never could. Where I only saw defeat, he sees victory. I don't know where this path may lead, but what choice do I have? How many more deaths before this night is over? No, there's been enough bloodshed. I don't want another life on my conscience. I cannot. I'm not worthy of such a sacrifice.
Listen to me, boy. If you don't do this, then it's all for naught. The whole bloody thing.
There's been too much death. Too much!
Oh, for the love of the four heavens. That bloody stings.
I have only one memory of my mother. She held me to her heart until I fell asleep. That night, she threw herself from the city walls into the shallows. Her body was never found. For the longest time, I would climb those walls, balance on the edge, and close my eyes. I always thought I would join her in the darkness, in that cold, cold sea. But I never did.
Goddess, damn him to the Shadow Eternal!
What?
Kian. Kian has escaped the keep.
Leave us. Now! What are you saying? That's impossible. He's supposed to die.
He's gone. Fled from the roof with the help of a rebel infiltrator in a bloody riot.
The roof? But how?
A portal. Dark magic.
That's impossible.
I must interrogate the men who let him escape. They will rue this day for the rest of their short and miserable lives. At least that boneheaded warden paid for it with his life.
I don't understand. Friar's Keep is warded against thaumaturgy.
Inside, yes, which is why they fled to the roof.
Might protect us. Do you have any idea where he is?
With the rebels, I'm sure. Wherever they've holed up. I will leave no stone unturned to find them.
In their hands, Alvane is a poisonous dagger.
You think I'm not aware? You think I don't know how dangerous he is? I know that traitor better than anyone. But I will find him. Him and his cohorts. Under the sight of the goddess, this I swear.
Before the first arrives.
It won't reach her ears.
You make sure of that. If she learns their precious apostle is still alive, she will want him alive so that she can speak to him. And if she learns the truth...
We won't give her the opportunity.
Good. Because if she ever does, you and I will be paying with our lives. What in the light are you waiting for? You won't catch him in here, Commander! Go! Take care of this! Goddess watch over us.
It's our 3-month anniversary today.
That's mad. I feel like I've been coming here for years.
How are you?
What do you think?
You have more energy, you appear more content with your life now than you did 3 months ago. But only you can tell how you are feeling. I can't do that for you.
I know.
You remember nothing of what happened before the coma. You're not sure you want to remember. I think you do. Do you agree with that, Zoe?
And potential and I do. I can't stand feeling there's something I need to remember. So I have to find out.
I understand, okay. Let's see if we can do an exercise. Jog your memory. What is the last thing you do remember?
Dropping out of uni, moving back in with Dad. I'd lost faith in myself, in everyone around me. I'd broken up with Reza.
And then something did happen.
Be careful what you wish for, right? Reza going after him. I ended up... I remember a safe place and connecting to a dream machine, but that ends.
And before that?
Reza asked me to pick up a package. That's what set it all in motion. That and the staff.
Do you remember what that turned out to be?
After I woke up, they filled in the blanks. Apparently it was some sort of glitch or virus, rogue code infecting the worldwide wire. Someone at Waticorp was using the dream machine to read people's minds. Someone I'd met.
Kavanagh.
Damien Kavanagh. The man behind it all. The perpetrator of the conspiracy. He'd put some sort of worm into the code, turning the dream machine into a mind-controlling tool affecting millions. At least that's what they say.
He recorded a confession before he... At least he came clean. Absolved his employer of any wrongdoing.
Convenient.
In what way?
Oh, forget it. I don't remember any of it. All I know is they poisoned my mind. Inserted false memories. Nothing I saw or experienced was real. The little girl on the screens, the other...
The other world.
Arcadia. Another colourful figment of their imagination. A synthetic dream.
And you still remember nothing of going to Japan? Breaking into Waticorp?
Nope. I exposed a global conspiracy and all they gave me was a lousy coma. Aside from you, Reza, and my dad, no one even knows I was involved. Reza out of his exposé, and even he doesn't know what really happened during the week I was gone. Maybe my friend Olivia knew something, but she... passed away.
You feel responsible.
I went off playing teen detective and people got hurt.
You're worried something else happened to you.
I mean, it's a week of my life. Gone.
Have you used a dream machine yet?
God, no. I feel nauseous just watching the ads.
It's becoming a disease, an addiction. I'm concerned about what these lucid, perfect dreams are doing to us. And you were connected to a prototype. There's no way to predict how that makes you. Have you spoken with Gabrielle yet?
I haven't. Yet. I decided to continue with my degree, so I guess that means I'm not disassociating myself completely from Dad and everything he represents. But he rented out the house, moved to Mumbai. We're not exactly close anymore.
That's perfectly fine. What do you want to talk about?
Is the new series of Eurotrash a valid topic?
Why not? Our time is almost up.
That's fine. I'm working today.
How's that going?
Really good. I enjoy it. A lot.
If you do find a way to clean up the river, a lot of people will be happy.
I might actually be contributing something to society, for once. And with the voluntary campaign work, I feel I contribute in other ways, too.
You're keeping yourself busy and motivated. You've come a long way since we first met.
Thank you, Dr. Zelenka.
Roman, please. Same time next week?
Definitely. Thanks, Roman.
Take care, Zoe.
Knock on wood. I don't often get to do that with real wood. IKEA's plastique just doesn't cut it, not quite. I didn't know the doc was into cephalopods. I wonder if he has a pet one at home.
What do you mean I need a permit? I have a permit. I paid a fucking fortune for this permit.
Your permit is no longer valid. You'll need to have it renewed. You have 24 hours to comply.
Fuck off. You have 24 hours to comply.
That makes
Building the new
absolutely
Europe,
no...
'cause that went well.
If you do not comply, you'll be detained in your food cart.
If you are, I will cut off your testicles and make a kebab.
Counterproductive and punishable.
Today's special
by
Cambodian
Feel
tarantula.
working for a fascist
Can I get your
fucking
bakers,
regime,
dozen?
trampling all over the working people.
I'm okay with it. Yeah, great health coverage, no overtime, pays decent.
Have you tried our
24
tostada? They're delicious. No? How about some churros? You look like you're in the mood for some churros.
Hey.
Hey, where are you?
Just leaving therapy on my way to the lab. What's up?
Neck deep. Would I be a bad boyfriend if I asked you to stop by that place with the, crazy person and the good food?
Nella Bites? Sure. Lazy, not bad.
What?
Not bad boyfriend, lazy boyfriend. What do you want?
Your pick. Nothing...
Exotic. Affirmative. I'll stop by Nella's right now. I should be at your office in 15?
Thanks. You're the best.
I am. See you soon.
Stop by any time. I just finished a fresh batch of pierogi. How many you want? It'll be sold out soon.
Scorpion on a stick, that's it. Best in pro past.
Smajak! Did you see that?
I shouldn't get... I can't believe the eye is harassing Nella. She sells food. It's not like she's doing anything illegal. Is she? I mean, I know she's politically involved, but there's no law against being Marxist. I shouldn't get involved. I have enough on my plate and I'm running late and... I can't believe the... What was all that about?
Fucking eye. Making up shit so that they can harass anyone who doesn't toe the line. Now I'm going to waste the whole afternoon standing in line at the district office for a permit I don't fucking need. Never mind that this is just a tip of the garbage heap. They're restricting transit between sectors, adding more security to all the metro stations and ports, requiring paperwork for anything beyond local lines. I mean, what the fuck? I knew Parliament was tight with the Syndicate, but this is Chungo, man. They're planning something. Probably going to hunt down and arrest revolutionaries next. That's me fucked then.
I'm sure you're...
Word is they rounded up all the European Liberty folks in the Berlin district last week, detained them on suspicion of terrorism, terrorism of biograffiti. I know that clique, they're harmless. It was just a call to action. That's fucking terrorism now.
Scary.
That's exactly what it is. And your candidate isn't going to change anything for the better.
Maybe not. But Uminska won't change anything for the worse, unlike Konstantin Wolf.
Kaiser Constantine. Puta! If that Schwein gets elected, I'm moving to Paris.
They'd never let you in.
One of the conglomerate city-states of North America, then. Newport, the fucking Republic of Los Angeles, hell, even Bostonia. Anywhere but Kaiser's Europe.
That's why Leia Uminska is the best choice. No one's going to put the Marxists in office, Nella. At least my candidate has a fighting chance. And she is a socialist.
She's a moderate. What's the point in that? Moderation is just another word for compromise. Anyway, what are you having?
Having?
Lunch, Zozo. For your chorbo. Listen, I have a new supplier for pork wurst, the collective down on Caprova. Organic meat, the real deal, none of that vat-grown slop. Don't know how they do it. Connections on high, plenty of mouses swapping hands, but they're legal, I think.
The pork sausages sound delicious, but Reza plays it safe when it comes to food. Europolitan through and through. No tolerance for organic meats. I'm working on it, but baby steps. I'm gonna have to go with the cheese soup. Again.
Dobra, coming up. You should join the protest this afternoon. We're marching on the sector office.
Can't, sorry. Ada would give me time off, but the project's at a really critical stage right now.
Smart girl. We'll probably get beat lost in the zona. Just another fucking Monday in Propast. Here you go.
Thanks, Nella.
If you reconsider, we'll head out around noon. Time to let those cunts know we're watching the Watchmen. Best schmazak in Propast! I don't.
We've got steaming hot xiaolong bao, shark gao, chong bing, best in propas.
I'm a rootin' tootin', six-barrel shooting, mat toting crow cowboy. Yeehaw!
What can I get you, lady?
Are you really going to wear that? Christmas. It's not fake. Friendly face business casual. Life's getting to you.
Next in line, please. What's your Holker? What do you want?
It's between Wolf and Ominska, isn't it? Gross and Rebus are not even competing.
Yeah, the Alliance is screwed.
Pardon you.
After they... Do I know her? Sure, I know her from some... I've seen her before. She's... Nope, can't place her. Eyes everywhere. I've never seen so many of them out on the streets.
Hey, you lost? No problem. I can give you directions to anywhere in... Rowdy, partner, where are you off to today?
Rez's office is down by Prista Vista, the old river docks, right behind the Collapse Memorial. Show me Prista Vista, please. The Pamatnik Collapse.
Planning on a trip down the river? You got it, cowgirl. Pro Pass docks, coming right up. Y'all come back anytime now, you hear? Well, if it ain't my favorite cowgirl. Can I point you in the direction of something, darling?
Rez's office is down by Prista Vista, the old river docks, right behind the Collapse Memorial.
It was a pleasure serving you this fine day, miss.
I do like the Uminska ads. I think they get the message across. I'm proud to be associated with her political campaign.
You need to wake up.
Hey, I know. I'm on my way, honest.
With my lunch?
Of course. Who do you miss distracted?
Yes. Yes, that's exactly who I am.
Oh, ye of little faith. 5 minutes, tops.
Nothing to see here.
Right. And you do know where the office is, right?
I'm bad with directions, granted, but, you know, come on.
Alright, just checking. Keep the river on your left and you'll find it eventually.
Oh, go away. Oh, and see you soon.
This is no place for a young lady.
Excuse me.
What do you want?
And get fried, or shot, or beaten to death? I like my quiet, anonymous life of no crime and as few beatings as possible. Much as I'd like to spend the rest of my day getting drunk and dancing on tables, no.
My pills are kicking in.
So I says to him, you can't pass through here, Bruder. You need to turn back and head home. So what did he do? He turned back and headed home. Well, that's it. That's your story.
There's no way you can convince me that Kaiser Constantine...
Do you really have to call him that? Doesn't go around calling your candidate names.
No. Have you seen the graffiti? There's no way you can convince me that Kaiser Constantine...
Do you really have to call him that?
The district this week.
Yeah, but the I revoked my travel pass last minute.
Take a moment to look at my wares.
Map! Get your map here! Map! You look
Those
like
interactive
you could
tourist
marry
maps helped a lot when I
Crowboy
first
here.
moved here.
I'm one rootin'
They're still
tootin'
helpful.
six-barrel shootin'
I still get
Crow
lost.
Cowboy.
Rez's office is down by Prista Vista, the old river docks, right behind the Collapse Memorial. Our lab is located just above.
Don't be a stranger now, you hear?
You know, she gets a lot on me. Airbus is straight up. I think I'm voting manifesto this election.
That's the Hand That Feeds logo. It's conveniently pointing the way to the entrance. What's up? Toppling governments and exposing corporate conspiracies?
Well, all in a daze. How was, you know?
Therapy? Therapeutic, I guess.
You guess.
I know he means well, but not in the mood for more. I wish he'd leave the psychotherapy for later, but I know he means well. Dr. Roman is really good. I don't know if it's helping. I don't remember anything.
But it's getting easier.
Easier? Sure. And sooner or later, I will remember some things. Everything. So what are you working on now?
A couple of things. A clampdown, mostly. There's tons of buzz about the Syndicate shutting down parts of the metro, escalating identity checks, raiding news feeds. We're expecting the worst.
You're loving it.
I wouldn't say that, but
You didn't have to
it's
bring
exciting.
lunch, Zoe.
We can make a difference.
Good, because I didn't.
I pray they
This is
try
for
to
Reza.
raid a hand. And yet you
Sully's
come
already
see me
preparing the
first.
lawsuits.
This dealt. We'll sue them for emotional
You're
trauma.
enormous. You have your own
unlawful
gravity
intrusion,
field. There's no
damages
escape.
to property.
Talk to you after I've delivered this
Interference
to my
with the
man?
free press. Will I'd be offended if you didn't.
He's looking forward to it.
I am looking forward to it. Bring it on.
On your way to the lab?
Ready to get rid of me already? I bring lunch. Cheese soup, the usual.
I forgive you. You can stay as long as you don't talk to me. I need to finish this story.
The clampdown.
No, that new Bingo Dreamer soft drink. Apparently they fast-tracked EFSA approval and skipped a few steps. Some customers have reported seeing the Bingo Dingo after drinking a can. We'll probably get it pulled from vending machines.
That's my boyfriend, getting fizzy drinks yanked from store shelves.
I'm a modern-day Gilgamesh, saving the world from hallucinogenic sugar water. Thanks for lunch. I appreciate it. I guess I'm making dinner.
You guessed correctly, Ziamal. I won't be home until later. I'm volunteering.
Any special requests?
Nothing heavy. Have the membranes been repaired?
I queried the building net, but no reply. Prepare for the worst.
I can't believe we don't live in a climate-controlled apartment. As soon as I get a raise, we're moving.
I don't want to leave Propast.
No, I like the neighborhood. But a more modern building would be nice. No more sunny living at Sonnenschein Plaza by Original Consumer Goods. Anyway, lunch. Here, I have to run.
Have fun at the lab. Say hi to Wallflower?
Ada. Ada! Come on! She's the best! She's fun! Once you get to know her.
Fun.
She's so smart and a really nice person.
Right. A nice person.
Yeah, that's right. Nice. And I'm going to invite her over soon. And you will be nice, and it will be nice, and we will have fun.
You know, it's a lot on me head, but Rebus is straight up.
You look like you could need Crow Boy here. I'm one rootin' tootin' six-barrel shootin' Crow Cowboy.
Our apartment is off Sonnenschein Plaza in the aptly named Sonnenschein Terraces by OCG. Our lab is located just above the Propast metro station, on the upper level. Rez's office. Our lab is located just above the Propast metro station, on the upper level. I don't even know if that part of town has a name. Upper Caprova, maybe?
Don't be a stranger now, you hear?
Hola.
No offense, all right.
The blues, that's just gross.
What's...
A dream.
I had the best dream time yesterday.
Juicy double cowbell.
What did you do?
It's between Wolf and Ominska, isn't it? Gross and Ribas are not...
And get my hand chewed off? Chance. I'll be tossing my garbage in the gutter like a normal person.
There's no way you can convince me that Kaiser Constantine...
I synthesized a new version of the algae this weekend, based on our design from last week. It's stabilizing really well.
Oh, that's... Good morning, Ada.
Oh, yes, good morning. Take a look at the algae. I think you'll be happy.
That's looking good. Just like our model.
Just like your model. The transmutation rate is at 150% of the previous model and holding steady, masha'Allah. I think we're ready for a test.
Test? Oh, no, I don't know. Maybe we should run another simulation, or 20?
There's nothing to be worried about, Zoe. So far, your models have performed admirably. There's no reason this won't work in an organic environment.
That organic environment is a river that runs through my neighborhood, a very, very public river.
The permits are all in order?
Yeah, no, I'm not talking about that. If this fails...
It won't.
If it does, my failure will be staring me right in the face every morning.
Failure is how we succeed. We won't know until we try. And if we fail, we try again.
We? Me? I'm the one who has to live with the consequences.
Zoe, you decided to go back to school, finish your degree. That was a choice you made, and it was the right choice. Now, part of that is facing the possibility of failure. Failure will always be a part of the job, part of life. And you're right. The models won't always hold up. The river is a chaotic environment. The algae might die. It might do something completely unforeseen. Allahu Alam. And if the river does turn pink, you've learned something. We go back to the models, we try again. You should be proud of the choice you made, and you should embrace the consequences, no matter how embarrassing or trying they may turn out to be. I'm done talking now. That was a lot more words than I'd intended.
Yeah. Wow. Good ones, though. Those were good words.
Ready to do some science?
You bet. But if that river turns pink, you're running the next set of tests.
Deal. By the way, I did leave the lab this weekend.
Don't tell me. You went clubbing?
I don't drink, or dance, or enjoy the company of people. No, I went shopping.
I knew I hadn't seen that outfit before. It's beautiful.
That's not... well, yes, I did also get these clothes. Thank you. But more importantly, I purchased a refurbished bot to help with the tests.
From Mira?
You recommended her?
I think my exact words were, Mira's insane, I wouldn't trust Mira with my money, please don't buy a bot from Mira, you will regret it.
She's close and cheap. So, here's the bot. You're taking the bot with you to run tests. Say hello to bot.
Hello, bot.
Hello.
Oh, that is so cute. You're so cute.
Thank you.
That's the cutest bot I've
Glad
ever
to see
seen.
you're getting along.
I want
You know
one.
what to do.
Science?
Science. I'll see you afterwards, inshallah.